Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my June favourites. I'm a little bit late in doing this. Hopefully you won't mind. So yeah, if you'd like to see what my June favourites are, or were, then just keep on watching. Okay, I'm going to do the products that aren't necessarily makeup first. And I don't have a huge amount of favourites this month. Just because I have tested a few things out, but they're not exactly sticking with me. So yeah, so I'm not going to just say, yeah, everything that I tried out this month was great, because that would be a lie. I don't want to be honest with you guys. So yeah, so if there aren't that many products, that'll be why. But at least your girl is honest. Okay, so the first product is the Batiste volume kind of spray. At first I thought it was like a dry shampoo, but it is so much more than that. So when I curl my hair, I will put this throughout the ends, and I feel like it holds it in place a lot more than hairspray does, and it gives it a lot more body and a lot more oomph, like it says on the tin. So yeah, this was so good. Highly recommend it for when you're curling your hair. I don't really tend to use it when I've got straight hair, but definitely when I'm curling it. Okay, this next one is a proper random one. This is from Aldi. I know. Don't judge. This is their spray on moisturizer. Oh my god. This is so nice. And I am so lazy when it comes to moisturizer. I cannot be bothered to get out like a tub of body butter or a lotion and start squirting it out on my hand, rubbing it in. Boring. I can't bother with that. This, sometimes I don't even bother even rubbing it in. I'll just spray it and leave it. I am that lazy. This is so good for me. It smells so nice. It's such a fresh smell. It just reminds me of holiday, and it is massive. And it's obviously, it's Aldi. It was so cheap. It's the Cura brand that they have in Aldi. What does it say? Dries in seconds, non-greasy, and it's got aloe vera in it. Love aloe vera. Do you know what? This is so nice as well. When it was really hot a couple of weeks ago, coming home and just spraying this everywhere. Proper cools you down. You can just put this in the fridge and it'll be even colder. It's so nice. But it's such a fine mist. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I am making everything work. But it's such a fine mist that it just feels so refreshing on the skin. And sometimes, yeah, I don't even bother rubbing it in. I just leave it. It feels so nice. So yeah, that is definitely a favourite of mine this month. Definitely. Remember when I did a full face first impressions of the Poundland makeup, and I used a sponge? Ta-da! This is so, look how squidgy it is, and I've not even wet it. This is dry as a bone. Look how dirty it is. I've been using it for like liquid bronzer, my concealer. It's such a bouncy sponge without even it being wet. So when you wet it, it's a dream. Look at it. This is dry. It gets right in. You can proper squeeze it, get under your eyes, around your nose. I find that this side is really good for cream or liquid bronzer around like your head and your cheekbones and stuff. So yeah, that obviously it was £1. Cannot go wrong. So I use this on a regular, on a daily. Don't really care if it gets uber messy. I'm just going to use it for like work, whatever. So good. Loves it. Okay, I got this one. I think I got these two actually in a glossy box. One was last month and one was like way ago. And I kind of threw it in a drawer. Yeah, whatever. And I haven't even tested it out. But so this month I was like, right, I'm going to test things out that I haven't even tried yet. So this first one is the Model Co contouring stick, and last week I was not wearing makeup for certain reasons, but I still kind of wanted to look alive. I didn't want people to come up and ask me like, are you ill? So yeah, so I've been using this, and it's a very warm contouring stick, so I've kind of just used it as like a bronzer. And it is so creamy. Look how that blends out. It's so good. So it gives like nice warmth to my cheeks and my forehead. So I looked glowy, bronzed. Yeah, that is so, so good. I prefer it on just my skin rather than on top of foundation because it worked so well. It blended in so nice just on top of my skin with like moisturizer on or primer on. It blended in so nice and it just glides like so, so smooth. And the colour, I really, really like the colour. I wouldn't actually contour with it, but I would bronze with it. So nice. So then this other product is from Glossybox as well. This is the 111 Skin. I don't know if it's 111 Skin or 111 Skin. What is it? I don't know. But I did a review on their mask before, which is on my channel. I'll leave it down below or have a card pop up somewhere. And that was an experience. So they included another one of their products in the box, I think it was last month. And this is the Space Defense Bright Eye Lift Gel. I am all about the eye gels and eye creams. I suffer with, I don't know what it is, but I get like little bumps underneath my eye. And my concealer doesn't look like uber smooth on it, which is really, really annoying. So I've started like really trying to scrub underneath it. And then I use a eye cream, and this eye gel is so nice. I will pump a tiny bit because it's so expensive. I know I didn't pay for it, but so here it is here. Probably can't even see that. It's just it looks a bit like a gloss on my hand, but it's really, really refreshing under the eyes, and it kind of soaks in really, really easily. This is actually really expensive for the full size. I think it's like between £50 and £100, I swear it is. It's like ridiculous money. But it is really, really good actually. So I may consider buying the full product because it is so, so nice under the eyes. I normally do it before bedtime and then let it sink in while I sleep, and then my eyes are wide awake in the morning. So yeah, that is definitely a favourite. And then the final product, I recently got the Jean-Michel Basquiat, whatever, Urban Decay. I think it is it's either Jean-Michel Basquiat or Jean-Michel Basquiat, something like that. But this is the Urban Decay face palette. This one is called the Gallery Blush Palette. I don't really know why they call it blush palette because it really frustrates me, because it's not just a blush palette. It's got two blushes in it, a highlight and a bronzer. The bronzer is such a nice colour. Look at that. And it's so smooth as well. And then the highlight is blinding. Blinding. It's so, so good. This blush now is taken over from my Sleek one. Sorry, Sleek. It is my new fave, 100%. It is such a nice colour. It's so smooth, and it's not overly pigmented that you put on too much. You know, so it is very buildable, which I like in a blush because you can go a bit wrong quite quickly with blush. So yeah, I really, really like that. This is, I think, £27 or 32. 27, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that is all of my favourites for June. Hopefully it wasn't too short. But yeah, if you like this sort of video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. It literally does what it says on the tin though. It is proper, I don't even know the word. I find it holds in the locks and gives it, why am I saying locks? I am not with it today. Okay, remember when I did a Poundland? Remember when I did a Poundland 4-foot? This one I found is really good for getting cream concealer or liquid bronzer.